Hi everyone, welcome to day 202 of my Silversation Lifestyle Daily Inspirational Teachings, brought to you by Rhonda Barnes' book, The Secret. The Secret. So, I am just in love with this beautiful fall weather. It is so lovely outside. I was running errands today on mommy duty, taking care of mom stuff, and I just had the luxury of experiencing for the first time leaves, just fall leaves, just fall la 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 to the ground, and it was magical. It was a very whimsical experience. I've never had that happen before, and it was really just like I had to kind of like just really be in the moment. It was it was just really like, wow, look at the beauty of the earth. You know, we only have one planet, y'all. We have to be mindful of how we take care of it. I'm always trying to share earth-friendly products that are non-toxic, especially with me being a mother. I'm so conscious of the things that I put into my body, and the things that I use for my kids, the products that I use to keep my home clean and sanitized and safe. They have to be eco-friendly, as well as create an optimum health environment for not just myself but my whole family holistically. So I just encourage everyone to be mindful, of the planet, and minimize your carbon footprint. I personally have noticed that things have been a little bit more expensive in the grocery store. I'm spending a lot more money on groceries than I usually do, and I'm finding a lot of the things that I typically like. Y'all know I love my steak and lamb, are expensive. Like, it was already expensive before, don't get me wrong. So that was like, I treat myself special occasions to steak and lamb. But now it's just ridiculous prices. Like, if you can even find it, if it's even there, it's ridiculously priced. And I find myself, of course, I feel obligated to get it. So it's just, one of those things where it really, really is for special occasions only. And so now I'm changing the way that, cook. It's just become a more, I was already kind of like part-time vegan, but I'm more full-time vegan now, and it is feeling, and I feel good. I really feel good. Because I'm totally a meat eater growing up with a bunch of brothers. I'm a meat eater, y'all. So I feel good, and I feel like the circumstances of this pandemic is forcing us to be aware and make better choices, and I love that. I love that. So I'm grateful for that aspect of the changes that are happening in the world today. But I also want to be mindful of the environment and how we can all make the world a better place by just being conscious of our carbon footprint and the toxins we put into the atmosphere when we are taking care of our kids and ourselves. All right, so today is the 12th of October 2021. It is Tuesday. It's Taco Tuesday, y'all. Glad I just mentioned that. I gotta take out the chicken for the tacos. And oh, I have to just put this out there, and this is not meant to be shady, but these are just the facts. There were a lot of rumors going around the internet saying that Nick Cannon's new show was going to replace Wendy Williams. I did not believe that for a minute, and I feel like the timing of him starting his new show just created a lot of shadiness on the internet, with like, her having her Graves' disease and then her having COVID. And it just seemed like they just thought that Nick was gonna come and just replace Wendy Williams. What is that? Doesn't make, that's crazy. That's crazy. That would, I for one knew better. Wendy's a fighter. She's not going out, not going down without a fight. So I just kept my mouth shut. Yeah, I just kept my mouth shut. because if you don't know, you know, I have a few personal ties to Nick Cannon that I kind of tapped out of a few years ago, and I like to leave it at that. And when I heard that, I was like, what? I just want to say, like, when I first heard about Nick Cannon having his new show, I was happy for him. I was like, great, that's wonderful, you know. But then when I heard about, like, him trying to replace Wendy Williams, and the way the just the shadiness of the internet and the way they were, that's not how you become successful. It's just not. It's not, you know, success is only going to be enjoyed if you get it the right way. I cannot express that enough, you know. And if you gain your success by shitting on good people, you're not going to enjoy it. You're not. So, not saying that's what Nick Cannon was trying to do, just saying that's what the media portrayed it to be like, you know. And me, I'm a woman, so I'm like, girl power, you know. I'm the, you know, and I don't care. Wendy might talk her shit. She has a right to say what she wants. Do I always agree with her opinion? No. But do I think that she's a good person? Yeah, I do. I think she's a good person. I think she's worked hard to get to where she is, and to see a black woman in America have such a strong, opinionated voice, to where every single fucking day she can just speak her damn mind. That's some real shit on a platform where people all over the world can view and listen. Y'all, please, no, we're not shitting on that. So I just want to put that out there, because Wendy announced that she'll be coming back on the 18th of October, and I'm very happy for that. And I just feel like you know, this was a time for self-care and reflection, you know, mental health check-in. I don't think her mental health was that bad. She was in the hospital for 72 hours, and she probably checked herself in just so nobody could try and say that she was having other issues, and probably checked herself out. So you really don't know what's going on until you get the facts. So people watch what you assume, because, hey, you don't really know what's going on behind the scenes, but the tabloids will tell you what they want to tell you. Because why? Because headlines. I remember reading the headlines, and I already knew she was out the hospital for a fact. And they were saying she was still in the hospital. Like, why? why drag her through the mud? Like, this is, I'm not in the business of breaking down our beautiful black women, you know, not the good ones. Now, the ones that are shit, go for them. Go for the nothing ass females out here misguiding our youth. Go for them, but don't come for the good girls. All right? So the lesson for today is, observe a person's car and you will learn something about its owner. The cars that are sparkling clean are evidence that their owners appreciate them. The cars that are very dirty and messy are not being appreciated. One person is attracting even better cars. The other is attracting lesser cars. Appreciation for the things you have is using the law of attraction intelligently. And I couldn't agree more. It kind of reminds me of, like, how I'm always, you know, giving people advice on cleaning their homes. I know that it seems like my topics of discussion are very boring, but I'm a really basic person when it comes to being domesticated, and taking care of the home, keeping family first, you know. And so I share that you should have pride in the things that you own and that you love, and the things that you rely on to take care of you, you know, and the universe will reciprocate that accordingly. So this kind of is in alignment with the lesson for today. Take care of yourself, because you are the greatest vehicle you will have in manifesting the life of your dreams. Okay, y'all, hit that subscribe button. And until we meet again, Be well.